Hey everyone, Magpie 37 here, out again, doing my bit. Well, we got a new permission here today. It's quite a big field, you'll have to excuse the wind. It's been ploughed, it's been cultivated, so yeah, I can show you around on here because it's not showing my position much. Yeah. It's very easy digging here, but unfortunately there's not a lot of finds here. It's very quiet here, very quiet indeed. But the first find I have had since I come all the way from the van up the top there, it's very quiet here. First find I've had is a button, flat button, probably off a blazer or something like that, I imagine, but yeah, still got the shank. It's all dried up now, but the ground is pretty dry anyway. But yeah, that's my first find. There's not much in the way, there's a lot of rubbish here, as you can see the green waste there. It's a can, some sort of drinks can or something. A lot of plastic here. There's not much in the way of finds here, I don't think, but yeah, we'll carry on. Got quite a few fields here to do. Got the next field down there as well, which is pasture. I've just been spreading muck on there by the looks of it, so yeah, I might go in there after now. So yeah, we'll carry on here and see what else we can find, and I'll let you know on the next find. Alright, see you in a bit. About 15 feet from the last find, I come across my next find. I have no idea what that is. There's a bit of pattern to it. No idea what that is. Any ideas what that might be? Looks in the shape of a butterfly, doesn't it? Right, hang on, let's take the gloves off. Right. What have we got here? I think I'm going to have to get the toothbrush out. Could it be a brooch? No idea what that is. It's not made of lead. Probably pewter. No idea. I'm going to have to get the toothbrush out, I think, on this. Yeah. See if we can clean it up a bit. Looks in the form of a butterfly, doesn't it? Right, let's get the butterfly. Let's get the toothbrush out and I'll give it a clean and I'll come back to you. Right, see you in a bit. Right, I'm back. I've cleaned it up. And I think it's some sort of furniture fitting. That pattern would go round the middle, round the outside of that, I imagine. It continues all the way around. So yeah, that's what it is. A piece of furniture fitting. Probably pewter, but judging by the material. But yeah, that's what it is. Quite nice. In a field that's producing nothing. So yeah, might carry on into that field there with Disaster after now. He's heading off into there, so we'll do a bit of pasture and see what else we can find in there. Right. Bag this and let's carry on to the next. Yeah, just come into this field here. Had a signal straight away. I've located the item, as you can see. Oops, dropped it now. But I've got no idea what that might be. It's attached to something or other. I don't know whether it's originally brown in colour or is that rust. It seems to be very very smooth. Sorry, not in picture there. Seems to be very smooth. So I have no idea what that is. Give me a good signal. Any ideas on that? It's quite heavy. Attaches to something or other there. There's no markings or nothing on it, no numbers, no nothing, so no idea. Yeah. Right, let's fill the hole in and see what else we can find. Let's carry on along this field here. Disaster there, digging something. Let's take a spin round. As you can see, there's been muck spread on there, slurry, so just as well we can get smell-o-vision. Right, let's carry on, see what else we can find. Yeah, moving around, putting up with the smell of the slurry here. Yeah, I thought I had a bit of silver here at first, when I first saw that, but it turned out to be a pull ring. Down about 7 inches, and that bit of silver in the middle there was shining through. Thought I had a bit of silver until the rest of it come to light. So yeah, we find these everywhere, don't we? Right, let's bag it. Not going to put it back. Let's bag it. Let's see what else we can find here. Fill it all back in. As you can see, a bit of a job to find it. But yeah. Right, on to the next. Yeah, on the way back to the car. That's the field we were in first. Absolutely no finds in there. A few odds and bits as I've shown. And this field here then, completely dead. I've walked from the bottom all the way up in a straight line. You can follow the rows there. Disasters coming up there right that way. And the only signal I've had so far on the way up here, just dug it up and that sprung out. It just happens to be a moo tube. So there's not much in the way of promising finds here. Yeah, hope you can hear right with the wind. But yeah, you've got to find them, haven't you? Moo tubes. So yeah, heading up that way to the end there. I can't show you too much because there's an item there that'll give my position away. Yeah, so hope you can hear alright with the wind. So we'll carry on up to the car anyway, and we'll move on to another field, I think. And I'll bag this and I'll see you on the next. Right, we're thinking of calling it a day here. There's not much in the way in this field. The finds are very, very slim here. And as you can see, that's all I found in the other field just behind this hedge here. That's all I found on the way up. The whole length of the field, the same as this one, which is quite a long way. It was a moo tube. So yeah, there's not much in the way of finds here. So we're thinking of moving on. So I thought I'd do a bit of a roundup and show you what I found. Just to show you what I've found on the way here. A bit of lead, which I got a little project for a bit later on. I've got one of these new furnace things, so I'm going to do some lead casting. So yeah, another piece of lead, piece of water pipe, quite old, and that piece of lead, as you saw, melt that down, do some casting with it. Right down the bottom, in that little green pasture down the bottom there, is where I found this item. I'm not sure what it's off. There's no name on there or nothing. Some sort of, I don't know, some sort of device cover or something. Not sure. Bit of aluminium foil. You always find that, don't you? Pie case or something like that. You always find that sort of stuff. A piece of aluminium. I'm not sure what this has come off. A lot of this was found. Disaster behind me has found a lot of this stuff. Could it possibly a plane crash or something? One item he found had a letter S on it, so that's all. There's nothing else we can trace back to anything aviation or anything like that, so not sure. It's quite hard aluminium, it's not something you can bend easy, it's high quality stuff. So yeah, there's that. This little item I found further down this field here. Quite interesting. Furniture fitting, possibly pewter. I reckon that pattern there carries on right round the edge of this, which has been broken off with the plough over the years. So yeah, interesting. Not sure what this is. Piece of scrap. Possibly pewter, not sure. Another piece of aluminium, same stuff as the other one, but a different colour, slightly different colour. Pipe fitting or some sort of fitting anyway. Brass, big chunk of brass. Shan't be keeping that. There's a screw thread on there. Just about make a screw thread out in there. But that will go into the scrap. Best find of the day, a button, flat button. Yeah, we've been here about an hour or more, hour and a half, down this field into the pasture field down below, nothing down there, up the other side of this hedge, and only a moo tube found. So possibly come back here another day, we'll see. Best find of the day, one button. And you've got to find these, haven't you? I thought that was silver when I first dug it, but it turned out to be a beaver tail, as I call them. It's an old one, but yeah, you got to find them. Right, we're calling it a day on this field today now. Well, at the moment we're going to head off to another field where there's more finds that we've been on before, around the old chapel. So yeah, we'll see what we can find there again. Right, see you in a bit. Right, we've packed up for now. Just gonna have a cup of tea in the van here. That's me, hiya. Yeah, so we've given this a miss for today. Now we're going to move on to another field and possibly more finds, just like that silver I found the other day. So yeah, we're going to have a cup of tea in the van here. Got the kettle on, don't know if you can see that, everything's boiling there. It's been converted into a camper, as you can see. Nice little van. So yeah, I'm going to creep in here now, get the old kettle going, and have a cup of tea before we move on. Alright, see you in a bit. Hey everyone, back again. We moved on from the last field, come back to this chapel field. The chapel field is where the sheep are, in there. So we've just come over the edge, through the gate into this field, next to the chapel there, or church. And nice big, massive pasture field. So we just started off on the gate behind me, and first signal, you can just about see the impression there. It turns out to be a coin. Yay! Coin number one today. Can't make out nothing on it yet. I could see something on there, but I can't make out what it is. Don't know if you can make that out. Some weird patterns going on there. I'm not sure what that is. Yep, we'll clean that up anyway, we'll see. Don't know if you can make the patterns out there. Yeah, so yeah, coin number 1. Yay, I'm glad we come here now. Right, let's get on with it. Fill the hole back in and see if we can find another. Right, see you in a bit. Not sure what these patterns are, but you can just about make out some sort of date on the bottom, or the area where the date is. Maybe you can make that out, I can't. But the patterns get me. I've never seen any patterns like that before. If I hold the angle just right, you can see some sort of patterns there. But I can't make up with it. Anybody identify that? I'd be very grateful. I have no idea what it is. So if you can have a go at that for me, be very happy. And we have another signal. Pretty deep, this one. Over a pinpointer's depth. About 10 inches, 11 inches. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah. And I come across the find, but I think it's a flattened out musket ball. That's what I think it is. It's got the dome shape there, you see, and it's hit something that side. So yeah, it's a flattened out musket ball. That's nice. I like finding things like that. Hope you can hear me alright with the wind. But my pinpointer's telling me there's a signal down there still. So I'm not sure. Unless it's mineralised soil. I can't find anything down there. Seems to be all around the hole. So I think it's just mineralised soil myself. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. I've dug down about 11 inches there now, and pinpointer's telling me something there, but I can't make out what. So I'll leave that hole and bag that. Flattened out musket ball. Right, let's get on to the next, and I'll see you all on the next hole. Well, I've been walking for a while now, up and down this field, across and sideways, and I come across a nice little signal here, but I'm a little broken hearted in the find that I found. It's the top part of a heart, the bottom half is gone, so I'm a little broken hearted. Probably a horse brass, I imagine. Yeah, so little broken hearted here. Wonder where the other half is. I dug down deep and this was right at the bottom. That must be about 9 inches down, but that's all I found. So yeah, nice find, but I wish it was complete. That'd been a nice little find. Yeah, right, let's bag that. That don't look too good, does it? Right, let's turn it over. Right, let's bag that then and see what else we can find. Disaster with me over there. He's searching, he's found a few coins and such, and yeah, so see what else we can find. Right, on to the next. Right, that's it for today then. I think I'll call it quits today, and I had a good day really with all the fields and things. The first few fields are a bit in the dry side, no finds whatsoever. You could walk for miles and not have a signal. So yeah, the old chapel in the corner there, church. And this field wasn't very productive further up, but we'll come back here again and maybe might be lucky next time and find something nice. But yeah, it's been a great day today. Had some good finds, even a broken heart at the end, the last find. And yeah, some really good finds, some more moo tubes and things, but there we are. You got to find them. Yeah, so I'll see you all on YouTube then, and I'll say goodbye. Alright, till the next, take care, happy hunting, and goodbye. Ta-ra.